Hi you guys, my name is Gurushiki and welcome to my beautiful channel. I am trying to get this video done very quickly because I am outside and it's about to pour down in Florida right now. But I wanted to come at you guys with this video about the many perks of being single. Because I've been wanting to do this for a while actually, because I've been single for a while now. And I just never got, I did a video of why I'm single, but I wanted to do like a video on like it's okay to be single. I just like to let people know that, because I feel like people tend to freak out whenever they tend to find themselves being single or getting out of a relationship or just being alone. So I wanted to, for all you single people out there, I want you to let you know that you're not alone and it's okay to be single. And basically my story right now is that I am single and I'm ready to mingle. No, I'm just kidding. No, but really, I'm single and I'm enjoying being single in my life. And it has taught me to basically embrace myself, my individuality, and who I am. And to learn how to like care for myself and to be happy being alone. Like now, I can honestly say that I'm not very codependent on just finding someone and settling down for just anything. Right now, I have been single, but I'm open to dating, meaning, you know, if I like someone and I'm curious about them, I will be open to dating them. But as of now, it is no one really on my radar, but that is okay. Again, that is another aspect of being single is, you know, being okay with being single. But one of the many perks is that you do get the opportunity to mingle with whomever you wish to mingle with. And that is the beauty of it. Like, if you want to be single and you want to date, the beauty is that you have so much variety now, and you can, it's like free game. It's like you just get to taste all these different variety and get to figure out what you really want and what you really like. And it doesn't, in this society, we're always taught that you have to be in a relationship, you have to settle down, you have to be with someone, when that's not always necessarily the case. For one, not everybody wants the same things. And two, you can be happy without being in a relationship. It's like you can, you know, you can be okay being alone. But one of the many perks is freedom. So freedom is, you know, that's number one in being single. You do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, and no one can really tell you what to do. They can't hold you back anymore. You can go where you please. Sorry, I'm reading my list, you guys. You can go where you please, travel on a whim, or talk to whomever you want without anyone getting jealous, or maybe someone will get jealous if you're dating them, but, or like, you know, if they like you, but for the most part, you're free. Like, you're free to do what you want, to roam about, to explore, to travel, to do all these cool things. And when we're so caught up in like finding someone to love, or finding someone to be with, or grasping hold of someone, we forget ourselves and like our own true happiness, and going out and discovering ourselves and what we truly want and what we truly feel will make us happy. You get to flirt. So this is along with mingling. Like, I feel like a lot of people should enjoy being single more. And a lot of people will think, not in the terms of like being like a hoe. I mean, but if you want to each his own. But it's like, flirt, like you get to do exactly what you want when you're single. And I think people kind of sleep on that aspect of being single. It's like we get so worried about being with someone, we don't even enjoy being alone or being with ourselves and enjoying the freedom and the fact that we can flirt with anyone. This is the only time in your life where you're going to be able to just flirt with whoever you want to flirt with, and there's no repercussion. So enjoy it. Number 3 is self-improvement. So this is a time to obtain knowledge and learn about yourself, to like go back to school, to invest in yourself, to start a business, to put all your attention and energy into yourself, basically. And that's the most beautiful thing in this life, is to put your needs first before like you know, to me, after God, is like putting yourself first and your own true happiness. And it's gonna rain soon. You get to create the lifestyle you want. And this is very important because you're learning about yourself. You're getting like, if you have this idea of who you want to be, this is the moment that you get to put all your energy into how you want to dress, how you want to look, what career you want to have. And we should make the most of this time. Let's see what else. You can learn to be independent. Again, In my past relationships, I was very codependent, so that means I would settle for someone who was like very just nearby or who happened to be around. And I didn't really like them, but I was never used to being alone. And this is the most time that I've spent alone these last 2 years, that I got to embrace who I am, to be myself, to be okay with being alone. I just reached the point where I'm okay and I'm actually enjoying being single rather than making it something to be, mad or sad about. Because there's fun in getting to know people or getting to explore new things and getting to know yourself and just going with the flow of life. So basically, you learn not to need anyone for your happiness, and that is truly the most beautiful thing about being single. Is just you learn self-reliance and you just learn self-love. That's another one. Self-love is like you get to practice that every single day, because when you're in a relationship, you kind of expect people to tell me I'm beautiful, tell me this and that, validation. But you have to be your own validation when you're single. Like, you know what? I look damn beautiful today. You know what? I'm feeling myself today. You know what? You can wear this because it's your choice. Everything is up to you at this point in time. And yeah, you just get to be very carefree. And I think people who don't, people sleep on that aspect. Like again, everything has seasons. So if your season is to be single right now, live it up. Like, whatever that means to you, live it up, do it. Like, dream big and go hard or go home. And I'm about to go home and go inside, but my background fell and everything. But being single is definitely okay. And whatever single means to you, embrace that. And make the most of this opportunity in your season of singleness. So whether it's choosing not to date and just being single and working on yourself, whether it's choosing to be open to dating, whether it's choosing to just improve on yourself, on your self-worth, whatever single means to you, just embrace it and look at the bright side instead of worrying about like, oh shit, I'm not in a relationship right now, or the pressure that other people put on you to be in a relationship or to get married or to have kids and all these things. Like, even if you want that, just realize there's a time for all of that, and it will come in its due time. But till then, focus on what you want to create and building yourself and what you choose to create and what you want to bring into your life. And that will matter the most, So be dope, be you, and the rest will follow. Like, positive vibes, positive things, and yeah, good blessings. Namaste.